Better clean this up here.
Oh, be God.
No one here, alright. What the hell have I done? What the fuck have I done? Why have I let this maniac in my house? This is the worst neighborhood ever. It's my street. This is my prune street. Let me see if he's around. Annihilate. Oh, fuck.
The Raisin Man.
Big Bovice man.
You gotta talk.
We do. I'm at the house right now, but I don't know if it's safe here.
Definitely not.
What the hell happened? Where should we meet?
Bovice is way up north.
Where do you want to meet? I can head up there.
Dude, what's your little pingy?
165.
165?
Correct.
Alright then, Bovice will ping you in a bit.
Alright, what's your ETA? Should I start heading up now? We'll then match up times?
It's fine.
Alright, I'll see you soon. He knows. It must be something bad. He's aware of it. It's something to do with him for sure. It's risking my fucking freedom! Motherfucker.
No, of course Eugene doesn't know anything yet. He knows that the house was broken into and that's about it. Doesn't know who, has his suspicions, of course. Turn him in now. My character's not a snitch. How much did I watch? Barely any. I've shot.
Stupid fucks.
Ooh. Poor Chips, I know. Poor Chips, dude.
Alright, we gotta meet him. He still hasn't pinged me yet.
How you doing, Shots? You enjoying your day off, pussy? Wait, aren't you flying out, like, super soon?
Alright, time to head up north.
Ship's got raided. Eugene must die. You're retarded. How much did he lose? Like 5 kilograms worth of crack, apparently. Oh, you leave Thursday? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought you were leaving super early. Chat was Papega and said you were leaving like today, and I was like, what the fuck? That's all, then welcome back. Thanks for the resub, dude.
Maybe I should have painted this to look less inconspicuous. Who am I kidding? I'm in a fucking Lego car!
Why is everyone getting raided? Because people are being sloppy. Chips was driving around with it in a car. And someone took a photo of it and sent it to the cops. Even though the evidence that she took was a bit sloppy, honestly. She should have taken a picture of the whole vehicle, including plate, and then the car, the insides as well. With the animation or whatever. Took a photo. It's fine. Chips doesn't care, so. Well, Norman doesn't care, should I say? He doesn't give a shit, but.
Do I kill Bovice? Do I turn him in? Or do I continue to see what the fuck is going on with this shit? I could put him down right now. He's probably alone in the middle of nowhere. You could just end all this right now. Could end it all. I did this for Snake. And Snake did everything he could to help me break out. Feel like I would fuck Snake over if I did this. I'm not going to turn him in. That's snitching. I can't do that. I can't do that. Fuck the bounty. Doesn't matter how much the bounty is, I don't snitch you. But this is a very large gun. He's in a very, very quiet area. I'm not going to be scared of this man anymore. No more fear. He's getting out of my fucking house and we're working this out. We're working together anymore. He doesn't do stupid shit that gets me caught.
Until he talks. Shut up, chat. Eugene's had enough, alright?
Well, Vice tells me he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, he's gonna kill the Dundies, he's gonna get this person I've asked him to get, he's gonna get that person I asked him to get, he's gonna get this other person I've asked him to get. None of it ever gets done! He doesn't do anything for me. I harbored him in my fucking house. I'm gonna amp myself up, alright? He's all talk and no action. I have more money than him. I could pay to have him killed within a week. Oh, it's like facing an ex-girlfriend, isn't it? You don't want to do it, but you have to do it. You really don't want to do it, but you really have to do it. It's like facing Edna after I threw hydrochloric acid at her. It was pretty awkward.
Well, it was quite a night last night, Gene.
Yes, I woke up and found that my house had been broken into. Perhaps you can fill me in on what happened.
Well, Bovice had some fun with the biggest, sent some ends after Brittany Angel.
All right.
And there's a little scuffness, maybe. Maybe someone fucked up. Either way, members of the team went down and got caught by the cops. While they were still successful, Angel did find their way to meet Bovice. So because their team had some people with the biggies, Bovice couldn't do what Bovice needed to do. There was some uncomfortableness. The men's was concerned because we've been doing this a lot. They're gonna be looking for us hard, so Bovice thought it would be good to wash the brain this time instead of doing like they always do. So, took it to the house, showed her the little floor. She loved it. That little floor with the little sink and the hands on the walls. See, Bovice is noticing a trend. A lot of the cops hate the DOJ just as much as we do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Started with Kappa. Kappa hates the DOJ. DOJ's been fucking up her shit. Seems like Angel feels the same way. DOJ's been fucking up her shit as well. So Bovice finds usefulness in that. After Bovice was done with Bovice had the mainstakers in place. Now, she had a bag on her head, going to and leaving the place. So she couldn't have known where she was. After she gets back to where the rest of the pig is, Bovice is driving around, just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees what looks like the whole fucking PD driving down straight towards the house.
Motherfuckers.
So she spoke about it, probably immediately, and somehow they knew where that house was.
And you drugged her up as well?
Yes.
What did you give her?
She was fucked up. Well, let's give her everything. Crack, coke, oxy, weed, and a little LSD on a tongue. They was around.
How on earth did they find the house?
No fucking clue.
You have a snitch in your crew?
No fucking way. The only people until that night who knew where Bovice lived was people in your crew.
Well, they must have found out somehow. Are you sure that who were you working with last night?
Bovice was working with Chang.
The usual crew or any fillers? Did they have any fill-ins?
Not as far as Bovice knows. But Chang wouldn't snitch. Chang gave Bovice his freedom. He wouldn't snitch or something like that with his own peoples in the grasp.
He did do that, he did. I don't distrust any of them. I don't think Changang would go to any of the cops. It's a lot of money. Maybe Rami would think about it, but they'd slap him straight within a minute.
Yeah, all the scuffness was happening so fast. People's heads was popping. Don't think they would even have time to even tell the piggies what happened, because they didn't know before that time.
You know which cops it was that entered my property?
Bovice didn't stick around to see which piggies.
They took everything, even the illegal things. The legal things, they took it. Every last thing.
They took everything.
Everything. The IDs, the scraps, the materials, everything. Glass, lighters. They took literally everything. The only thing that's left is some fertilizer and an oxygen tank. That's it.
They really want Bovice that bad. They want Bovice that bad. They'll take everything from Bovice.
I moved all of the good IDs out. All the good IDs are in a different house of mine. None of the cop ones. You still have access to the house across the road?
Yes.
We need to be extremely careful. They're going to be watching that like hawks.
Bovice is going to be away from there for a while.
I think that's a good idea.
Bovice has a nice place up here.
Oh, good. Who are you staying with?
Not sure if you know him.
Alright, that's better then. The less people know, the better. Initially, I was furious. I came in, my house was busted down. I thought something had gone awry. There must be a snitch. But how maybe the cops have been watching this whole time. Maybe they finally went to strike thinking you'd be there and you weren't there.
Bovice ain't that stupid to stick around after bringing a cop in the house.
But the cops are stupid enough to think you'd still be there.
Yeah, well... if they didn't just go straight down there to the house, Bovice might sit a billion there later tonight.
That's what I'm saying. If they had waited it out, watch that building, we could have all been fucked. But luckily for us, the cops are 10 steps behind at all times in intelligence and their actions.
And what's gonna be even better is since that house is burnt, it might be a good idea to start getting more houses that almost look identical.
I'm wondering what to do with that house.
Leave it.
But it's still in my name, I need to get rid of it.
Leave it. Bovice is gonna use the place he has now make it look exactly the same, and take another cop to the new place. That'll really fuck with their brains.
That's genius. Have all of the houses look exactly the same.
All the cops be like, it's the house with the hands on the walls, and
and
they'll have them in a new house. They'll
and
go
they
to the
go
old
in,
house, and they'll be
nothing
like,
there.
What the fuck?
Every time. Every time, again and again and again and again. They'll be kidnapped in that same room. Again and again.
So it's their fault. They built that house, but it's fine. We can get more.
I think they're going to be watching that house very aggressively. I have a house way, way out the way on the beach. That's where I keep everything. Did I move some more of those IDs that we have in the other house on Prune Street into there?
As long as they don't know about the other house, you're fine.
The beach
Just
house
don't
is
let them see
fine.
you.
The other one, I'm not so sure.
Now, what we need to do now, this is actually perfect time for Bovice to do a parent trap.
Right?
You know what that is?
No.
You ever seen that movie with the little girl with the freckles? And she was like switching bodies, and there was like two of them, and she was like going back and forth.
I don't know what the hell are you talking about. Sister Act 2?
No, the one with John Travolta, and it takes a face off.
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
Or sure.
Yeah. It's a quarter-pound sandwich.
Sure. All right, that one. What's your plan?
First, tell Bovice everything you know. What the fuck?
All right.
You hearing things?
No, I'm not hearing anything. Why?
Bovice is hearing fucking phone calls.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh Lord, Bovice gonna just try to ignore this motherfucker talking about oxy runs. It's stupid. Anyway, the guy who looks like Bovice.
Oh, yes. What about him? One that works at the Quick Fix.
God damn these fucking motherfuckers on this goddamn phone.
Tell them to shut the fuck up. We're having an
Bovice is gonna
intense
start
meeting right now.
stabbing people talking about oxy.
Always something scuffed. Sorry, chat, for like emoting you and shit. I just don't want. I'm trying to like. I look at chat too much. It's like an obsession for me. So I'm trying to like not look at chat as much. If it's emote only, I can't really look at it and comment at it. Right now, I can put him. I can pick him out. So easy. Just.
So fucking stressful right now.
Oh, I hear you. I turned up, like I say, I turned up to that house and I thought maybe they had you. Maybe it was just some kids that had ransacked the house. You know what? I'll join you on that. Oh, that's much better. Much clearer.
Yeah. That really cleans out the sinuses.
Oh. What was your plan?
Alright, anyway. What did you know about this man's?
Which
The
man?
plan is gonna be to take this man who looks like Bovice and insert him, put him in places where they think they know where Bovice is. Get them real on their toes.
And call them in? And call the cops into it, or?
Yes. Bovice has lots of pick his numbers.
I know that he
Bovice
works at
also-
Quick Fix. That's all I know. He
Okay.
works at, but he trusts me. He does a lot of races. In the evenings, he can be found doing all the races up north at Polito. They normally do the point-to-point race, and we also have that new racing app that's coming out very soon. He's gonna be probably prevalent in all of those races, and probably there for most of them. I can imagine. He seems to trust me at this point, though.
Good. So, you're gonna need to get a bunch of people together, collect him, beat him down, make sure he knows that Bovice is in control of his life, his every move. He needs to be scared to do anything without people coming after him.
All right. You want us to drug him up? Get in his head. No?
No, not even drugs on this one. He needs to be clear-headed so that he's compliant completely. Then eventually, once he's comfortable working with Bovice, then he will be Bovice.
Need to bring him in. Let him know that his life is on the line. Any word to the cops, he dies. But he can continue to live a lovely
Exactly.
life if he just helps you in your mission.
Exactly.
After all,
Let's-
we're all Bovice, aren't we?
Yes. Bovice had a dream the other day. Bovice woke up in Bovice world and had to walk down the streets. Everyone walking down the street said hello to Bovice. Everyone was Bovice.
Everyone. Was that the Kiki thing?
Yes.
Yes. It went pretty well, all things considered. Apart from the fact that bitch snitched.
So far, Bovice had a couple times to speak to the piggies when Bovice has had them. They've said that Kiki hasn't said anything. At least Kappa did.
I don't believe them.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Cops will lie to save their lives. They're terrified. They're scared little fools. You can tell how scared they are by how quickly they entered that house. How long was it after you'd gotten away that they all ransacked that property? How quick? How fast
Less
did they
than
make
an
that?
hour.
Less than an hour. See, they can't even keep themselves composed. One of their officers goes missing and they're in mass hysteria. I say we do it more.
Exactly. See, you know what's funny? Bovice has only really turned things up because the boss said Bovice was irrelevant.
He did. He said that right to me, and I told you. And there he is. In fact, LeBar's around today, I believe. Maybe we
He's
could
gonna
show
get
him.
his.
We could show him how irrelevant you are.
Exactly. What have you learned about Jesse?
Yes, I haven't seen him. He's still in the mental asylum. We can't get him out still.
No need to get him out, just need to know more about him.
He seems manipulable. He seems malleable. I didn't speak with him for very long, but he seems you could take him under your wing pretty easy. He seemed open to the idea of being mentored. Used for a greater being, a greater thing, a greater purpose.
Good. He's gonna be useful because he's overlooked.
Yes, he is. People don't think of him when they think of anything with this, really. Anything. I'm sure the cops are now watching me in regards to us working together. Is there any...
They definitely are.
Did you show yourself to Angel? Does she know that you were there?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Bovice was fully freed. Had no face paint. Love it. Don't have to wear the goddamn makeup.
Interesting. Alright, well, they go and fuck that house then. I don't think they can do much to me. There's nothing that ties me to it. There's nothing that ties anyone to this. When things happen in a house, that's it. He's off a
This is
rocker.
good.
He was drugged up. There's no way they would hold up in court. I say we show LeBar just how intimidating you can be.
Oh, actually, there's a plan in motion, and all hands on deck, because Bovice warned Angel that her kidnapping was easy, that it was so clean to take her that it could be done again. But Bovice warned Angel that if she spoke to the cops about what was spoken about, next time it wouldn't be a kidnapping, it would be a fucking murder.
And what a shocker, she's told them, effective immediately. Within the hour. Within the fucking hour.
So spread the word. 50 grand just for a nice little hit, Angel.
50 grand. You want her or you just want her dead?
Dead. Fucking dead.
Photos,
But
evidence?
make sure she knows that it's from Bovice.
What if we televise this? Make it public. Get a news team. Have her execution on camera.
That would be fun. In fact, Bovice wants to kill Mickey Rivers too, because he thinks he's a big tough guy on the phone.
Was there just come across a thought. Was Dennis there when the raid happened?
Bovice didn't stick around to see who was there. Bovice assumed they would have every eye on all the blocks.
Interesting. He's been in that house. That's why I ask. Maybe they collaborated information together.
What do you mean he's been in that house?
He's been in there, Bovice.
Why the fuck was LeBar in Bovice's house?
Bovice, calm down. You weren't there,
Why
I double
was the
checked.
judge
I knew you weren't there,
in
Bovice.
Bovice's kill floor?
Because many people came in with him. He wasn't distinctly invited.
So it was just an open door policy. Just, hey, everyone, open up. Look, this Bovice house is fucking, it's haunted house. It's Halloween.
Motherfucker, that's my house. You understand that, all right?
And what if Bovice was awake?
You weren't, I checked.
And what if Bovice woke up during that?
I made sure you weren't around, Bovice.
How the fuck do you know?
I checked the house. What do you mean? Listen, it was a test. I keep the judge very close. That's the whole purpose. He trusts me.
Well, if LeBar was there, then LeBar knows what that house looks like.
That means he's the one that collaborated with Angel. Listen, the bar's very close with me. Joy is my granddaughter. That's the wife. That's his ex-wife. He's still in love with her. Dennis comes to me about a lot of things. He's been my lawyer for bench trials. He comes to me with information. He gives me money. He trusts me a lot. We can use this.
Well, looks like you're definitely gonna have the judge having people keep eyes on you.
I'm not too concerned. Maybe it's a good thing. They've got eyes in the wrong place now.
Yeah. In fact, Bovice has a plan for a nice little game for the piggies on Monday.
Tomorrow? What's the plan?
The plan is to get some innocents and kill them in the name of Bovice, but let the piggies run around the city like chickens without their damn heads looking for them.
You can give them a riddle. Make them think.
Exactly.
Put them in a ball of stress.
Not even just that, but those bodies, they're not gonna be without guards. If they want them, they're gonna have to fight for them.
I don't know when you're planning that, but I'm in. I'm down to help.
We're gonna, fuck it, we'll do it all day tomorrow.
All day? Alright. Multiple attacks. Again and again and again. Let the whole PD see it. Not just one portion of it, let the entire city witness this.
Yes, we'll get a few gangs involved. You and your peoples. Bovice wants the lean boys to have a nice little party on their cul-de-sac.
I can work with the Lean Boys on this.
Good.
The only problem is a lot of them demand money. A lot of those gangsters, they just work for money, that's it. I still work for the vision of Dab, the vision of the gnomes. Been on hold for a while now, but you have vision just like he does.
Yeah, Bovice world is starting to look an awful lot like a place where the gnomes can be free.
That's a world we'd all love. Maybe that way we can actually get Dab back one day.
Bovice asked, the little man says, what would Dab do?
Dab would kill each and every last officer until they were all dead and bleeding out on the ground.
And that's what we're gonna fucking do tomorrow. They want these bodies in the name of Bovice. They're gonna have to fucking fight for them. And it's not gonna be fucking easy.
Alright. Except for Jenny, of course.
Bovice don't fucking care anymore.
Understood. Is there anything that needs doing now?
At the time being, Bovice is just letting it heat die down, collecting his thoughts on the next plans, the next move.
Because they think it's dying down.
Yeah.
No one, not a single cop has questioned me or attempted to take me into custody or anything over that. I don't know what the bloody hell they're fucking thinking of, but they didn't even question me. Nothing. I've been around them for a while today, a significant amount of time. Nothing. They have no idea.
That's fine. The less they do, the better. Unless they're actually trying to be a little somewhat smart for once.
I doubt it. They already raided it within a day. They popped the cherry. Everyone knows now as well. I'll let everyone know that the cops went into my property.
Yeah, do it.
I'll give them a false story. Let me try and spin a narrative. I'll try and tell all the gangs that they just started, what if I tell them that they've enacted a new policy where they start raiding people's properties, if they're known criminals, they can just do it on a pull whenever they want.
Yeah, actually, do it because they say they're looking for Bovice and they're just knocking down any door they think he can be at.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care anymore, the judges. They're reckless. They're writing warrants for any property.
They are. They got a warrant within the hour. Within the hour by a judge who may have been one of the witnesses to it. They're a mess right now. They're doing whatever they want, and I'll make sure to let everyone know that they are busting down doors and searching all the properties they can just to find you. Doesn't matter who they are, they're busting down those doors. RICO is in full effect.
Yes.
Just like
perfect.
when they ransacked every single last Chan gang member that one time. Let's just say they're bringing that back. I'll spread the word and everyone will be in a dizzy of fear and aggression. And then they'll be willing to do anything for you.
Good. That means everyone, all the criminals, will be even more reason to take up arms.
Exactly. They'll be ready to return fire whenever it happens. They'll be looking after their properties. Everyone will be all on deck. And then when the idea of seeking revenge for these raids that they've done comes around, they'll all be hands on deck.
Good. This is gonna be fun. Boys can't wait to see piggies all confused and then have their brains all spilled out on the streets.
The red and white brain matter all over the ground as it rinses down into the drains and filters back into their drinking water in the morning.
Hey, have you heard about Nora, by the way?
No, I haven't heard about her, no.
You ain't hear about Nora?
No, what happened?
Bovice put a blade through her back. That blade stuck so far deep, she hasn't come back.
Good, good. That bitch finally deserved to die. That's good to hear. Confirmed dead?
she was in the morgue. There
Excellent.
was so much commotion that they couldn't even have a service for her there. People was acting all wild and crazy.
Excellent. That's how we want to push forward, moving forward from now on. I still have
Bovice made
Kurt
a
Leonard's
video,
ID.
too.
I still have the ID of the
Good.
dead Kurt Leonard. We could do something with that.
That's perfect. In
Thank
fact,
you. What if we... you know what I think I might do is I might take it with me to mass crowds and just show it off in the middle of a crowd.
probably the best idea would be to probably put it on a dead body.
All that. That would be perfect next to one of your IDs.
Yeah, but Bovice left his IDs in that house.
Be able to get
So-
more.
And it was risky going in there to get IDs in the first place.
We could work together to get you some. Check the whole building is clear and everything, and then you could pop in and grab some. I could do with some of those, and then I could use them. I could use them to plant them on
And there's
bodies.
some little bitch that works there. Bovice seen her on Twitter.
Only sometimes. I haven't seen it. I've only seen it there once.
Yeah, well, we'll have to find a way to do it.
We could do that today for sure. I think it's quite quiet around there today. Or we could wait until there's something else going on. We could create a distraction. Then I could put those IDs on bodies. Any of the cops that we take down, put an ID on them. Especially Angel. Let them know this is bigger than they think. Much bigger than they think. Each and every last scenario that goes down that causes, that is involving in cop deaths or human deaths, there'll be an ID there. Every time. Just like the
We're gonna
gnomes.
have to start connecting dots for them. They're probably thinking there's a lot of coincidences happening.
We make it widespread. Make it so they don't know who to charge. Just like the gnomes. That's exactly why I initially initiated. Oh, I had an aneurysm there. Exactly why I initiated the gnomes. I wanted one unified look, one unified action, one unified force to all do and look and do the same things together. So they didn't know who to charge and who to drop it on.
That's beautiful.
If we can get these IDs out to cause mass hysteria through all the criminals, then we'll have that happening again.
You know what you should do?
What?
Combine the gnomes in Bovice world.
Of course. It's the best way to bring them back, is it not?
Orange pants, white shirts, no masks. Actually, what's funny, that's what the piggies was wearing
It is.
during the fashion show.
It is what they were wearing.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool, ain't it?
It is.
Fucking kill them with the costumes that they was wearing at one point.
Gnome world. That's the world we're looking at. A world where everyone, the criminals run amok and we own this city. No longer will the cops hold us down.
That's
That's how we take it back. One step at a time. Or one step at a time.
Bovice spoke with little man Sis.
Says, yes, he's my grandson.
Really?
He is, yes. Trained through Dab and also trained through me from my blood.
That's right. He told Bovice he was with Dab. Once Bovice heard all the things that Dab did, Dab done did, Dab did, the things he...
Take some more
That's hard
crack.
to say. That's hard to say. That's like a tongue
Do
twister.
some more crack.
The thing the dab.
Do the do-dab dude. The things the do-dab did. The
thing
dab.
the dab did.
The dab did some things. Yeah, I know.
The thing the dab did.
That'll help, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, alright. So, the ugly man's did a lot of things to get him in the place that he's at now.
Yes, he has. He does. He runs the homeowners association now, though he seems to have settled down in Mirror Park. Seems to have found a home for himself. He's hired a lot of people to look after that place. Even offered me a job. Well, I asked, and he said he had availabilities throughout the day. Perhaps that's a place you could live. And right in Mirror Park. Hire all of the homeowners association to essentially protect you. Maybe we can get Sis on board with that. Imagine.
I actually didn't think that about inserting Bovice down there, because there's piggies that live in Merritt Park.
Exactly. They'd never expect it, no?
It's a little too much heat right now.
It could be, but I do have a house you could move into up there, I believe. Ravi owns a house up there with me. Big mansion. It's actually next door to Frank Williams. Wouldn't that be perfect?
Either way, the HOA is gonna help Bovice World. Sis has a mission. He's supposed to get as much of the big booms that he can get for a nice little firework display.
I may be on the same task right now. Was it 5 of them?
Maybe.
Or maybe.
See,
or perhaps we have
gonna
2
be a
separate
party.
people after them.
Really now? Well, ain't that something?
Do you
a lot
know?
of parties.
Yeah, there is. Do you know exactly who hired him to get that?
Not at all.
Interesting.
Ooh. Look who's awake.
Ooh.
Jesse Skid.
Oh, maybe we should go down and visit him. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I need to have a talk with him.
We could head down there.
Boba is just gonna observe for now. You talk with him, see where his mind's at, cause Bovice got the number from Jordan Steele. Wouldn't put it past him to let the piggies know to keep an eye on him.
It is definitely him. He called me the other day. I left him a text. I could head down there now and speak with him, actually. Is he in that? He's in that building, right?
Yeah, he's at Parsons.
Yes, Parsons. I could head down there and speak with him, corrupt his mind. Maybe we can get him out.
No. Don't get him out yet.
No.
Bovice wants him to
Space
be in
6
for a bit so that he can get his treatments.
Of course.
Then once he's deemed safe, normal, then that's when he needs to make a move.
I'm going to work on normalizing him, getting him to act completely normal, in the good face of getting out of there. Tell him to stop taking those pills they feed him. All he has to do is act normal for a couple days. They'll let him out, and he'll be good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
There's gonna be a party. All the judges gonna be at one place at one time. It's gonna be real fucking nice. Be able to take them all out. What'd you think?
I think this sounds very similar to the plan I've heard from my boss. Different person. Maybe he's trying to facilitate the C4 to give to Sis to get this plan rolling. I'll have to speak with him. If it is him, then we can probably work out a better deal on getting it cheaper. Can probably get it much faster. Finding 5 of them or more or around that number has been very difficult. Not many people have it. It's very expensive. I know one person. I have a lead on 1 or 2 people, but we need a lot more than that.
Yeah, we could use as much as possible. The money isn't really the biggest issue.
Oh yeah, that
Bovice
room's
has
fucked
some,
up.
but
It is tropical.
Bovice doesn't have a use for it, but still, we have tools we need, and we need to get them.
If you ever want a room to drive someone insane, on the ranch, you know the house on the ranch with that crane. You've been in that room with the cow wallpaper and everything.
Done that multiple times.
Oh, good.
That's where Breezy became Bovice.
Ah, yes, that room is hell incarnate.
And we're gonna make all the judges eat some crack sandwiches and get fucked up in that room before they die.
Blow them all down. Blow them up! Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Incinerated corpses with C4. Blood,
That's
fire,
right.
sweat, fear.
And once all the judges are gone, there'll be no one left to judge us but us. And that right there, that's fucking Bovice World.
I have a man, actually, who might be good for a little bit more casual chaos, if you will. His name is, I don't know his name, but he's the sovereign citizen of this city. He's willing to do literally anything to fuck the law. If we need anyone
Yes.
as a good scapegoat, he's willing to take himself down at that risk. He doesn't care. He believes in sovereignty, believes that we are all our own people. He is an emperor of chaos, if you will.
Perfect.
Mike could be so good
Bovice
with
likes these
Bovice.
peoples. Bovice met a clown person the other day who was gonna do some jobs, but seeing red and heads exploding, blah blah blah.
I wish I could get Mike in. Exactly. As usual. It's been alright today, thankfully.
Yeah.
Sort of. I say that, but not really.
Well, Bovice feels a little better now. Real fucking stressful, this shit.
Me too. I had no idea what was going on. I thought maybe I'd have to come down here and kill you. And you probably thought the same thing. Okay,
That's not
Bovice. All right,
something to joke
Bovice.
about.
It's not joke. It's just a joke. It's a joke among thieves, you know. I know we have the same vision.
Bovice always wondering if Bovice had the blade and you had the gun. You could drop Bovice anytime Bovice ran up to you.
Who knows? I guess we'll never find out. And I'm okay with that.
Guess we never will.
We have the same vision in mind. You remind me a lot of Dabble, as I said. I've been through a lot in my life. Many wars. 57 to be exact. This is only the 58th in my 100-war tale.
Wars are good. Gets the blood flowing, don't it? An adrenaline rush of seeing someone's life leave their body.
Watching them go pale. From pink to
Especially
pale.
if they're begging for their life. Like Noah the praise, you was begging Bovice. No, Bovice, why?
Oh,
Don't
you
do it,
should have got
Bovice,
that on
please,
camera.
Please, oh, what you mean? Bovice recorded the whole thing.
Oh, good. Send me that, please.
Yeah, Bovice actually gonna get it posted to the news eventually.
We should utilize the dark web more, I think. The dark web is a huge something we haven't utilized properly. Something that's been kind of forgotten about. We should set something up for the cops to look at.
Give Bovice the little doohickey, so Bovice don't have to play the games.
The doohickey?
Bovice hates those fucking games.
I can get more of them, actually. I can get plenty of them if I can just find that fucking asshole that sells them.
Yeah, whatever.
What was his name? Oh, fuck, I've forgotten his damn name. Jacob. You know Jacob?
Bovice don't know Jacob. Bovice got some numbers from Goma to play on the games, but Bovice was trying to do that fucking leaderboard because there was drugs and making videos to kill people so Bovice can get drugs. That was fun.
I still have another brick if you wanted to buy another one.
Sure, later.
All right.
Bovice still has 33 baggers left.
All right, you're good then. You got that all on you?
Yeah.
Careful of those dogs. There's dogs everywhere now.
What you mean?
Police dogs. They've seemed to have trained 3, 4, 5 of their officers all to have dogs now. There's police dogs all over the city at this point.
Fucking hate dogs.
Me too. I ran one over with my truck earlier. I've been killing them with this. Shot Snow's dog right in the head, right out of sight of PD on the roof. Took it out.
Good. Last thing we need is Bovice getting bit in the ass by a fucking dog.
More and more of them just keep showing up though. Ripley's dog, I've killed it and taken photos of it and sent them to him 4 times. New dog just reappears, they just get another one.
Oh, that's good. Bovice wants to end Ripley real fucking bad.
Oh, so do I. So do I.
Well, the headaches are getting real bad.
Yes.
You got any rolling papers?
I don't know. I don't.
Bovice gonna have to take a little trip into town.
All right. I can bring some to you if you want. They're only down the road.
That's fine. Bovice will hang out. Real fucking stressed about this bullshit. But
We're
in the
good.
end,
The plan
it'll
is
make
just
a big
beginning.
difference.
We've already seen the incompetence of the Force. Ransacking a house, they could have watched, they could have found you, they could have... God knows what they could have done with that information, but they fucked it up as usual. Probably fucked up the entire investigation they might have had as well. As usual,
Yep.
popped their cherry and showed their cards way too soon.
And Angel's gonna pay for it.
Yes, she is. They all will. Alright. I'm gonna go meet with... If that's everything, I'm gonna go meet with Johnny. No, what's his name? Jesse.
Jesse.
I'll give him a call now. Is that everything? Are you in need of anything?
Yeah. No, that's just fine. Oh, one last thing. Bovice needs a new car.
New car? What do you mean?
Getting tired of stealing cars. Bovice needs used car.
Killer, thanks for the sub, dude. I have taxis, but that's about it.
No. Bovice likes the Washington, but anything cheap and kind of discreet. Nothing too flashy.
How'd that work? If I transferred it to you, what would be the ownership on it, though? Would it come back to me still?
Probably. But Bovice is gonna get some plates.
Oh, I can probably source you a lot of those. They're pretty cheap, too.
Good, good. That'll be perfect.
I'll see if I can get a bulk of them. 10 plus.
Yeah. The Granger Bovice has is still in the garage at the house. Can't go get it.
You can get it at some point, we can move it out of there. Speaking of, I have a lot of guns stashing the cars in that garage. I need to move them out.
Man, it's pretty risky though. Grabbing
work
a
with,
car out of the garage.
You work with Shangang, correct? Vinny could probably get you a good car. He could probably put it to his name and give it to you or something.
Would prefer someone who's not working with Bovice.
All right,
Just in case.
I'll be on the lookout. Maybe if someone's selling a car, I can pick it up and then give it to you, and it might have two. It'll go through two loops.
Yeah. Preferably something simple.
In fact, you know what wouldn't be a bad idea is if you owned some held cars in your name and other people were driving them around. Flag plates with Bovice on them? Even better. Trying to set Chang up, no? I'm not trying to set them up.
It's not a bad idea. Bovice used the man Sab while he was working at the dealership to do some fancy paperwork.
All right, I think this mission is definitely underway. I'm gonna just go speak with Jesse now. You need anything, give me a call and let me know, all right?
Yeah, Bovice has a lot of
Welcome back.
planning and some building to do.
Of course,
Get
of
the
course.
new house, put some hands. Actually, maybe this time, I'll get some more hands than last time. A whole room full of hands, helping hands.
A whole building full of them. Every room.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of work to be done.
All right, sounds good. I'll give him a call right now.
All right, and if you can go get those rolling papers for Bovice.
How many do you need? Do you want me to bring them right back here?
Yeah, bring Bovice like 50.
All right, I'll go get them now. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. This is getting intense. Oof. Oh, I can do so. I was right here! Are you kidding me right now? My fucking Lego car, I was dead. Son of a bitch, are you fucking kidding me? My Lego car! Fucking asshole. Fucking son of a bitch. Bovice, you made me lose a fucking Lego car, I hate you! Son of a bitch. Fucking bastard. Have a good one, bud. God damn it, I put a bottle of water in there. I've lost that now. My Lego car. Oh, I thought we crashed then. Too bad his prio's crap. Yeah. Well, I've facilitated his roleplay, you know what I mean? Like, that's what people are doing. People just facilitate it, you know? If you're willing to try and do something